I am live. This is day 7 of the Wim Hof method. I did my breathing technique twice, and I haven't been doing it exactly right. I keep listening to different YouTube videos showing different breathing techniques, and I listen to Wim Hof on the Joe Rogan experience, and the one thing he said is like just most importantly just breathe. So I kind of took that to heart. I'm like I'm just gonna work my breathing and take as many deep breaths as I can. So I did 30 I did 30 to 40 deep breaths today. Like stomach, chest, head, and in and out, 30, 40 times, and I held my breath. And I did it 2 rounds, and I held my breath for 2 minutes and 36 seconds. And then it's pretty bummed because yesterday it was 2 minutes 34, and the day before that was 2:49. The day before that was minute 30, which is an improvement, and it's kind of go up and down. I want to get better at this. So I did a second round. You're supposed to do like 5 rounds, and I'm not doing that. So I did the second round, and I got 2 minutes and 56 seconds. So I almost got to 3 minutes on day 7. So that's exciting for me. Just increase my capacity to hold my air, expand my ability to oxygenate oxygenate my body, so I'm able to hold my breath longer. I'm assuming that you can hold your breath so long. Just means you have more white blood cells, and just you have oxygen throughout your body, so you can hold it longer. You obviously probably expanding your lungs and stuff. But, anyways, it's cool. I'm learning to get better at it. And after I completed that, I took my cold shower, and it was much easier doing it that way. Today is the first day I actually did breathing, then the cold shower. Um, Typically, I'll breathe a little bit, just kind of get ready for the cold shower and get in the cold shower. And I'll start with my hand and slowly get my head, and then it's cold, but then I put super cold as I can get it as I'm in there. This one I just went in, no problem. It's still cold, but it's times where I'm like, it's not that cold, and I film with my hands. I'm like, oh, it is that cold, and it's it's interesting. So I'm excited about just documenting this and seeing what it's like. And after I completed that, I was happier. There's something with doing the breathing and the cold showers is helping me mentally. I feel better. I'm happy, and isn't that why we're here on Earth? To be happy. So it's cool. I feel like I understand what I need to do. My head's more clear. That makes sense. So it's hard to make sense to any of this unless you just do it. So day 7, I'm gonna do this every day, and even if there's a day I don't do it, I'm gonna document. I did not do it. I was whatever, but I can't imagine not doing this every day. I just wouldn't make sense not to. Now I haven't done it first thing in the morning, like earlier, like when I get up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and then doing it. I haven't done that. I kind of do it midday, only because kind of on holiday break right now, so I can. Um, but on an empty stomach and stuff like that. So I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. And today's day 7. So, anyways, this is my documentation of my Wim Hof experiment, and yeah, so I'm excited about it. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. If you're listening, if you're trying to pay attention to this, awesome. I encourage you guys to go wimhof.com and start doing it. I think this is potentially going to cure mental illness. I think it has it's something. It works for me. But I just think everyone should do it if it's going to help you. Oxygen cannot be bad for your body. My father-in-law um, does this breathing mask at night, and he looks like Darth Vader. He has this big old mask and this tube to this thing that's generating oxygen so he can breathe. And he was like getting up before he was doing this. He was getting up and just feeling lethargic and feel, lactic acid was all over. He just felt horrible. And he's in his shoot, is he 80? 80? No, he's 70s. He's in his 70s, and when he started doing that, he just feels like a brand new person, feels 20, 30 years younger. It's because of oxygen. So we need to breathe. We need to find ways to breathe more, especially if you don't exercise. You need to do this. You need to put oxygen in your body as much as you can. So gives you energy, changes things. Like normally at this time, I feel horrible because I've had a long day. I had to get up early, 6 a.m. I had to get ready for Millennium practice. At practice, came home, helped clean the house, and did all the work there, and then went on played foot tennis or foot golf. Um, Came home, did a podcast, and then I did my breathing. And now I'm doing podcast again. So, anyways, I'm more, and now I'm gonna go to a movie with my wife. I'm going out with my wife, which I normally don't do because I'm just too tired. Usually at this time, I'm like, I'm gonna get on my phone, just chill in my bed. That's how I was, and now I just have more energy. So it can't be bad, right, Jet? Come here, come and say hello. Get that out of your. Well, no, show the people what you're doing. Show your sword. Can't see you. This is Jet, and he has a sword, or what is this thing? Devil pick. Yeah. All right. Bye, Jet. Anyways, yeah, that's my documentation on Wim Hof method. You should all try it. Makes you happier. Makes you less sad. Let's be happy, people. All right, I'm out later.